Hi folks, TJ here. Look what the elf on a shelf, or in this case, an elf on the living in a bubble box. He's been up to mischief. He caught this package before the delivery person could bring it over, and he stole it, but I found it because this is for me, not for you. Elf on a shelf. Okay, so living in a bubble. I did a video not long ago also donning a Santa cap. I mean, I do look kind of like Santa Claus, right? And living in a bubble, I have a new product, which I'm pretty excited that they have sent me because we do camp a lot. We normally go out camping and we're away 10 nights, sometimes 2 weeks. And there's a lot of food that you cook. I mean, look at me. I like food. And we want a good, compact, yet big enough cook set to enjoy making good meals. Because I would say, for me, 2/3 of the fun camping is eating. The other bits is a mix between driving. Yes, I like driving long trips. And then doing whatever you're doing, whether it's fly fishing, in my case, tenkara fly fishing, or visiting sites, whatever it is, actual camping, sleeping. We do take one of our dogs with us. We've got two. One's an Australian Shepherd. She's like Satan incarnate, so we don't take her anymore. But we take the Corgi. We've got 2 herding dogs. We take the Corgi. He camps with us. He snuggles with us. He sleeps with us. And we cook. And what's cool about this set is it's stainless steel. And anybody that is a snob on cooking, no, did I start this recording? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, it looks like I did. A snob on cooking, and I'm not too much of a snob. I'll eat pretty much most anything. But I want my food to look good, taste good, and stainless steel is one of those things that if done right and it's good quality, you can make some good searing of steaks, good searing of chicken, a good searing of vegan pork chops if you're eating plant-based food, which we do actually. We do a mix of things. I've got the website behind me. I'm not focused in on that, but I would recommend, I'll actually put my link down below because the good folks at Living in a Bubble do have a link for me. And when you click on the Thomas Ferreira link, it actually, I think, gives you a little bit discount on the purchase. And it also gives me a little credit so they know, hey, TJ's gotten some people that are actually ordering some things. Maybe we'll send them something else to look at and do a review on. So thank you to them. Thank you to you if you're able to do that. And you get a little discount, so what the heck. So we're going to do multiple things. We're going to do an unboxing now. And then what's cool about this set is it comes with a kettle. And my wife and I drink a lot. She drinks a lot of tea. We make a lot of hot chocolates and things like that. So, and it's Christmas season. You got to have hot chocolate with a little spike of whiskey in there. So the kettle is going to be cool. And I'm really excited to pop this open and show it off to you. So let's do an unboxing. And maybe if the video's not already a half an hour, I might go boil some water on the kettle and make some ramen or something. Or we'll make a second video at a later time and then actually show you it working. Because I think part of the thing is unboxing's great, visuals are great, but how does it cook? So I will probably make a second video because when you're cooking, it's messy. And I don't have a stove in here. So anyway, the box. The Living in a Bubble box is pretty nice. All of their stuff comes in this brown corrugated, brown cardboard, and they've got their logo stamped right on there, Living in a Bubble. Living in a Bubble. The sides of the box says, premium 7 pieces, cooking set, real cooking anywhere you park. So here's the side of the box. Hopefully it's focusing in well enough. And then over here, it also says kettle with strainer, silicone handles, compact and stackable, which all these things are important. Even though I own a van, a Pleasureway Tofino, they're actually, the one hiccup about the Pleasureway Tofino, it comes with very limited storage. It's got some, but it's not great. They could have did better there. So the compact, the better. So anyway, it shows you kind of how things compact down. And then this side of the box says everything that should be in there, which we'll look at here now. Looks like compact and stackable for tiny kitchen, effortless carry and storage, quiet and silent rides, which is cool. They come with these little thingamajobbers that keep everything from clanking. Because one thing, and I'm talking to myself as a third person here, that TJ hates is little rattles, little ticks. And then my wife purposely hides like clocks in the room, and I'll hear tick, tick, drives me nuts. I don't like that. I don't mind sound, but not when I'm trying to sleep. Okay, so silent rides, very nice. Chef grade material, tri-layer bonded stainless steel for all types of stoves, which is cool. Our Pleasure Way Tofino does come with an induction stove. We also cook on campfires. We cook on gas stoves. So we would like to have the whole gamut of options. And then it breaks down what's inside. A kettle. And I'm not going to give you the sizes, but you'll view them visually because I'm having a hard time reading. Frying pan, small pot, strainer for the kettle, trivet. That's what the little foamy thingy, thingamajiggle, doongle is. It's a trivet that keeps everything from making a racket. Like that rooster that just came around my house. We've inherited a rooster. I live out on 10 acres in the mountains. A rooster came by about 2 or 3 weeks ago and hasn't left. I don't know if somebody dumped the rooster off, but we now own a rooster, and he's cockle-doodle-dooing and pooing all over the place. So I did build him a little part of the dog pen he now has as a home if he wants it. He only goes in there a little bit. We give him food. I bought a 50-pound bag of, see how my videos deviate? But you're here for that. You like the deviation. Some of you do. Some of you don't. Anyway, yeah, we have a 50-pound bag of chicken feed, and I've been doing lettuce and mushrooms. You name it. I've got a freaking rooster. I mean, I don't mind pets. I've got enough of those, though. I'm not taking the rooster camping. That's it. Okay, and then more trivets, and then a large pot, which I want to see what size the large pot is. And then all items when nested. So it gives you a little nested scenario. And then here it looks like it's talking about the tri-layer, what's it say? Tri-layered bonded stainless steel, engineered with a precision of aluminum core between 18/8 stainless steel layers. This tri-ply construction delivers superior heat distribution, corrosion resistance, and long-lasting performance ideal. And it says on induction stove, open fire, and gas stove for all types of stoves. See, they're hitting everything because we like cooking over the fire. I've got a fire going almost every camping trip. We camp a lot in late summer, early fall, and it gets dang brisky where we are, so having a fire going and being able to cook in it's awesome. Bottom just has a corgi's butt. That's what a corgi's butt looks like. So let's open this up. It's got a little flap. It's not taped, which is nice. Sometimes boxes are harder to get into at times. So comes with this little piece here. Throw it over by the elf. And then inside, a little booklet. And I'm not going to show you step-by-step on the booklet. I recommend buying your own. Again, if you use my link down below, I get a little credit, which is nice. You help TJ, and you help living in a bubble, folks, and you help yourself by getting something cool that you could cook in. And next time you're making your spaghetti, you could say, TJ, thanks for the recommendation. And here's what the little booklet looks like when fully opened up. It explains, I mean, it's pots and pans, but it's letting you know. And then inside, I'm going to try to lift it out. Here's the corgi's butt again, end of the box, and everything is wrapped in some paper, so it doesn't get scratched during shipping, which is cool. So now let's see. This part comes out of this part, so there's no baggie that came with it. That would have been a cool addition, but we have some nice lunch-style baggies that would probably work, that we could stick these in. But here's the bottom with one of the trivets. And we'll take everything apart. And the trivet even has Living in a Bubble logo. And then all the rest of this is in paper. So since this is the easiest, just before I unnest it and can't nest it again, hey, that's what the rooster's doing out there. He's nesting. This is how small and compact. Look at the size of my head. This is what it looks like. So this comes out of this. And if you put the trivet in the right spot where it belongs, and it's got the Living in a Bubble, and it's a thick. Oh, I've got to get that phone. So let me check first. No, I don't know who it is. It's some crank call. But let's wait until it stops ringing. It's one of those junk calls. Hi, we're calling about Windows. We want to fix your Windows. Can I log into your computer and steal all your stuff? I hate those people. Anyway, trivet is really thick. Look at the thickness of that. This thing is a thick trivet. I mean, and what's fun about these things is you can kind of bend these out a little bit, and they make awesome frisbees. That flew like a Dickens. Okay, here is the fry pan. So let's take out said paper. And this is thick. This feels thick. Here's the buttocks, the corgi's butt. Here's the size, so you can kind of see the size of the pan next to my big old noggin. It's got handles that fold in, and there's silicone little grabbers here. So you grab said like this. Now let's see if it, yeah, when you hold it like this, it's not like it's flimmy-flammying all over the place. If a bear comes up to you, you know, crack. You can. I use a lot of these type of things in my videos because we do have bear. If you watch my channel, go back to the beginning of it. I have a bear that's about 10 feet away from me that snuck up on me near my property, and I barked at it like a dog, and it ran away. It was awesome. We get mountain lions. Anyway, it's thick. This thing is thin but thick at the same time, and it's got a Living in the Bubble logo. I don't know if that's going to pick up or not, but they've got it kind of a maybe a engraved looking, silvery looking, but it's living in a bubble, and it feels very confident when holding. The handles fold in, and it's got silicone so you don't burn yourself. So number one. Now let's get the trivet, because we don't want things jangling. I'm not going to have the paper on here, so trivet goes in there nice and well. Let's put that on my Atari computer. I use old computers. Atari. You know what that is? Watch my channel. Although I swear a little bit when I play video games. Anyway, okay, so more paper. So on the top, now I make these videos so I can remember how to put things back together again. So apparently they put this big lid. Let's screw up the camera a little bit. How was that? Was it 3D? Oh, nice. Look what they put on top of these. So it folds down. It's got a nice silicone grippy. That's one of the things when you're trying to grab pots and stuff. You want something good to grab onto so you don't burn yourself. So this one's got a nice fold into itself, and this must fit, not this. This is the fry pan. So it's gonna fit one of these pots. It's got a second one, so this must be big pot lid, little pot lid. It's like I'm talking about the three little bears. Three little bears. The little bear, so the little lid, and does it just, so it's just nice stainless steel. It has living, this is not going to come in. I'm covering my face, but even this little orange thing has got the Living in a Bubble logo. Inside are nested pots. It's like a Russian nested doll. So let's take out, this is the kettle. We'll do the kettle last because I am really excited about the kettle. There's a trivet for keeping the kettle nested. Again, wonderful frisbees. Oh, I landed it right in the box. Now you can see it said vestibule. This is the small pot. Well, the pot's really in there. Pot, is there another trivet? So they don't have a trivet inside this one. So interesting. I'll have to see if there's clanking and clinking. So let's test this. We're going to test this because we're taking paper off. So I'm wondering if I need to put one of these trivets in here because now... No, not really. It's snug as a bug in a rug in here. So I can see maybe you don't need that one here. And this comes out. You've got two pots. Look at the size of those pots next to my noggin. This one is definitely very worthy of spaghetti, big old boiling water, a clam bake, lobster tail. See how these handles? This is one big old handle, and it's got the little notch here. What's this handle for? When you have a fire and you've got a little tripod or something you can hang it on, you can go kink and hang your cup of chili that's in here boiling away on a fire pit. Very cool. So this is the big pot, and it's got the Living in a Bubble logo again. So they're really, these guys are almost like the Apple of outdoor van life stuff. They're very clean on terms of packaging and all that. So this is the big pot. I'm going to put the big pot down. And then this is the little pot. Now, the little pot doesn't have the thing for the tripod, but it's got a handle. So most of probably what you're doing with this one is the spaghetti sauce, the other type of things that go with your big old boiling whatever's down in that one. So nice. And it's got the nice handle. Again, it's not rickety. It is a firm, solid holding sensation. So very cool. I'm going to put this back in here. Now, and when you push it in, I think the little silicone things here push up against the side of the big pot so you don't hear it rattling. All right, here's what we've been waiting for, the little kettle. So big pot, little pot, fry pan, and lids. And I never checked, actually, let's see how good the lid is. So I guess I need to take this out. Let's check lid. We want good. Yeah, if it's there, good. So if you're trying to boil something, cover your stuff when you're trying to, you don't want to waste your gas. So if you're trying to boil something, put the water in or whatever, boil it, and then you can take it off if you need to. But this got a nice solid fit. Let's put this down here. And does this one also have a good solid fit? Yeah, masterful. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Let's put this over here. Now the kettle. So my wife and I, something about a kettle and camping just go hand in hand like peanut butter and jelly. A little kettle is cool. So this one has not only this for holding, it's got the lid with, again, a living in a bubble, little logoed. Does it have the logo? Yes, it does. Fits nice and, oh, that gets a nice solid connection. So when you're boiling water, you can hold it, you can pour. Is this gonna fall off? No, so that's awesome. But normally if you're pouring something, I normally like to have the thing up so you're kind of holding like this and holding it down, and then you pour your hot water over. It's a nice size, and inside of theirs is this mesh. So if you want to make some specialty teas or something, you've got a little mesh thing in here that you can put in here and make tea. And my wife loves the tea. So this is cool. There's even a little hole up here to let out a little steam. This looks and sounds and looks fabulous. I can't wait to make you some ramen. I'm gourmet. So I think that's it. So everything looks really good. The trivets are very thick. I'm going to put this all back together again. And I do need to get myself, I want to get myself a little baggie of some kind to put this all in. But what do you think? I think this is pretty cool. It's about well, their website I think showed it. It's about $159.95 with a slash in it. It's Christmas time. So the pricing may vary when you're looking at this video, but right now it's 50% off at $79.95. Now, I don't know if my link down below gives you anything further than that, but needless to say, you're helping support and liking what I'm doing by making this video. So hopefully you click on the link, go check this out. If you're looking for a very compact, small, quiet, because of these wonderful trivets, for van life, for backpacking, well, not backpacking, camping, although this you could probably take backpacking with you. If you want just one thing that you take backpacking, this one would do. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Thank you to the folks over at Living in a Bubble. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we look forward to a 2026 wonderful year for everybody that's van life camping and cooking. Thanks for watching. Bye.